Places like this don't earn their reputation overnight. Some say the land itself is restless. Long before these buildings ever stood, this was sacred ground to the native people who walked it. Ground where rituals were performed, battles were fought, and lives were lost. Many believe their voices never left. Whispers in the wind, shadow in the trees, guardians, or perhaps souls that never found peace. But layered on top of its history, something else seems to have taken root here. Visitors report dark figures moving where no light should bend, an energy so heavy it pushes on your chest. Some call it demonic, something drawn to pain and conflict, feeding on centuries of suffering. It twists what was already unsettled and amplifies it into pure dread. So tonight, we step inside this property knowing we're not alone. Native spirits may be walking beside us, warning us. Something darker may be watching from the corners, waiting. And the question we have to answer is this: are we investigating a haunting? Or are we trespassing in the middle of a war between worlds? Welcome to the Paranormal Bound Ghost Hunt. We've arrived on the property that many believe is more than just haunted. The reports say it's not only the spirits of those who once lived and died here, but something darker. Some claim Native American spirits still walk this land restless and unsettled. Others believe that demonic forces have taken hold, feeding on the history and twisting it into something far more terrifying. Tonight, we're not just here to find out if this place is haunted. We're here to discover whether we're walking into the presence of a spirit who wants to be heard, or something that wants us gone. Whatever is here, we're going to find out. And if it's demonic, well, this might be one of the most dangerous investigations we've ever attempted. The first step in the investigation is the baseline walkthrough. We want to get a feel for the environment, the layout, and most importantly, the energy inside this property. The reports say that people heard chanting in this area. Some have even claimed to see figures moving in the shadows. If there are native spirits here, this area might have once been a sacred ground, but whatever else is here could be feeding off that energy on its own. This wall definitely doesn't look like much at first glance, just a pile of stones stacked and forgotten. But this retention wall is said to be over 200 years old, and it was built long before the property was ever developed. Local records suggest it was a part of a boundary, a line that divided land claimed by settlers from the sacred haunting grounds of the native tribes who lived there long, long before. It's even said that blood was spilled right along this wall. Stories tell of warriors ambushed in the night, their spirits left to wander. Others claim that the wall became a line of defense against something much darker, a force that was neither side fully understood. But some believe that this wall doesn't just hold back soil, it holds back spirits of the dead itself. If there was one thing that's clear on this hunt, we knew we weren't alone in these woods. Our EMF readings were very small at first, but there was one point that wasn't caught on camera that the EMF spiked to 120. And the spirit box itself that we were using said, "Please." We wasn't sure what was going on or what caused it to spike. We just knew that we weren't alone in this situation. One of the empaths on the team could definitely feel something strong in the area. But as the night grew later, we realized that we were being hunted by something that wasn't human and never walked the earth. Something dark that was following us and kept messing with our equipment. It was clear that this thing wanted to keep us around. As our hunt started drawing to a close and we started making our way back to high ground, the feeling of dread set on us really hard, as if something was just walking right behind us. A few times we stopped to check. Of course, we saw nothing, but that doesn't mean there wasn't anything there. We knew something was following us out of those woods, and there was a slight feeling that something was trying to protect us. As one of our hunters walked up to an object on the ground, right as she was about to pick it up, the spirit box yelled out, "Do not." So we left that artifact there. So there was definitely the feeling that something was trying to protect us, but also something wasn't. We want to make it abundantly clear that ghost hunting itself is not a game. It's something that can definitely follow you home. We take the necessary precautions to do these hunts and to bring this content to you. But just understand that certain things can follow you when you least expect it. So make sure you all protect yourself and protect everyone else around you. This is the Paranormal Bound team. We look forward to seeing you again. Don't forget to check out our podcast. We'll see you on the next one.